After losing everything I own to the 2019 bushfires in Australia, I've rebuilt my life and plan on travelling to every continent with my Africa twin. Join me on this adventure as I rise from the ashes of my former life.
G'day folks, welcome back. My name's Simon. If you happen to be new here, this channel is all about motorcycles, adventure, camping and touring. And today we're currently in Traralgon in Victoria, and we're just leaving on our way to somewhere, wherever that's taking me. At the moment I've only got part of the route plotted in, and I keep forgetting to get out the map and mark off where I've been. So remind me to do that. So anyway, today I'm trying out my new O'Neill riding vest, which is already so much more comfortable than my dry rider jacket. So I'm thankful for that. In fact, I literally just boxed up the dry rider jacket and the dry rider sweatpants and posted them back to my brother because I don't want to have to carry them around everywhere with me anymore. So yesterday I picked up this O'Neill vest with all of the solid plating on it, the shoulder pads, the elbow pads, and a massive big back spine cover that I'll show you later on. It's really actually quite impressive, and seriously a lot cheaper than buying those jackets from people like Dry Rider, and to be honest I reckon will offer more protection. Now of course there's slightly less in some places, but realistically you're either going to be sliding on your ass and your back, or you're going to be landing on your elbows and your front and whatever, and realistically most of what I need to protect I've got protected, and I'm hoping that I never ever have to test it out. So I've got it all adjusted up in the shop yesterday. They've helped me adjust it up and get it right. It does feel very different to wear right at the moment because I haven't put on the Kevlar jacket that I also bought yesterday. Kevlar lined jacket to go over this for if it's too cold. I mean, it's 17 degrees at the moment, beautiful and sunny, mostly blue skies. So I figured, well, I might just enjoy the airflow, and it's amazing. So much more than I get from my dry rider jacket, even though it's all mesh. So realistically, I'm not regretting this purchase at all. I mean, quite clearly by the fact that I just boxed up my jacket and my dry rider sweatpants and posted them back to my brother with the thermal liner for them and everything. So I've still got my heated vest that I can put on over or under this. I've still got, I've got the new jacket, the Kevlar lined jacket. So realistically I can keep myself warm. I've got my, I think it's an RJ's waterproof jacket, and I've got waterproof pants to put on over the Kevlar jeans that I'm wearing. And to be honest, I think with all of those options, I should be able to keep myself pretty dry and pretty warm. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's the plan. And hopefully what you'll see is me riding along just enjoying the breeze more without feeling like I'm weighed down by 3 kilos of jacket that's just a lot of excess stuff. And I figure, like, you know, some of these guys that are wearing these things, like this one's from O'Neill, and I went with O'Neill because the Fox, Alpine Stars, etc., didn't go up to a size 3XL, and the O'Neill ones are just that little bit more generous in their sizing, and they actually go up to as much as a 4XL, which could be useful. So, you know, it was a matter of find a brand that actually fitted me and find a brand that works for me, and that I can hopefully, you know, get really used to. Yeah. So I'm really stoked that I've got it. Feels a lot more, you know, comfy, basically, all round. So I've just literally let the twat nav plot me a course for today. It's plotting apparently the most interesting course that it could find. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh wow, it's a bit chillier now. It's dropped down to 16 degrees because I'm in the shade. Yeah. I mean, I've only taken the jacket off because I was in the middle of Traralgon at the post office, so that I could post back the box full of motorcycle gear. And I came out from the post office, and there's a guy standing there with a device in his hand, wearing a high-vis jacket, and I'm thinking, oh my God, am I getting like a parking fine or something because my bike's not facing nose into the footpath or something like that, you know. Anyway, it turns out, guy's name's Wayne, and he was fascinated by looking at the bike, and we had a really good chat. And Wayne is now subscribed to my Instagram, and will probably be subscribed to my YouTube at some point later on today, I would guess. And then while I was sitting there chilling out a little bit after that, another person came up and started talking about the bike. And they got a mate who's into their adventure bikes. They've got a Triumph Tiger. I think they've got the 660, or I don't know, it might be the bigger one. There's a power station over there. They got a big Triumph Tiger anyway, and apparently they were out in the bush with it, and they're finding it really unwieldy. And I was saying to this guy, you know, that's part of the problem with the big adventure bikes is they're quite big and heavy. It's 15 degrees now. Wow. And I might have to put that jacket on before long, but still, it feels quite refreshing. It's lovely. So anyway, he's taken a photo of the YouTube details so he can pass on to his friend, and hopefully we pick up another subscriber out of that, and you know, and more people just keep joining in. Which, to be honest, I hit 450 subscribers last night. Look at this lovely old bridge. Love that. They've cleaned it up around it, actually. That's really nice. Last time I came through here last week or something, when I went out to Alhalla, it was all overgrown around it. You could barely see it. Oh, wow. I mean, I really love being able to, you know, to see new subscribers joining the channel all the time, because, I mean, I get to share my adventures with you, and, you know, if you're not in a position to go out and have your own adventure, to live your own adventure, then, well, hopefully you can live vicariously through my travels. I mean, if I could do that and make your life a bit more fun, then I'm proud to do that. Oh, I'm trying out having this thing, the Garmin InReach Mini, attached up the top of my vest here. Because I didn't really, well, on the dry rider jacket, obviously I've got big deep pockets that I can put things in. I had an internal pocket I could put my phone in. Unfortunately with this, I don't have any of that. And I discovered that I can clip the clip-on to the strap that attaches to the arms, and I could then clip the back clip onto this strap here that attaches to the back plate. So I thought, well, that's quite useful, really, isn't it? This part of Gippsland really is truly very beautiful. So I was trying to do my best to avoid motorways today, and these sort of roads are so much more fun, these little country roads like this. And I'm heading in a general direction as to where I'm going to run into Chris. And Chris is another Aussie YouTuber, and if I remember, I'll put a link to her channel up above. She's known as the Aussie and the Indian, or she's also known as the barbering biker. Well, I just decided to put on the jacket that I got from Mainline. Nice bit of advertising for them there. And yeah, try and keep myself a bit warmer because, yeah, 14 degrees, it was just starting to get a bit chilly. This is lovely. Oh, watch out for the gravel on that corner when you're doing that. This is really nice. So, I was going to put the drone up and fly it over the dam here because it's really quite pretty. But about every 10 minutes or so, there's this plane that flies over, and I think it's a trainer of some description. Flies over pretty damn fast too, and it just like pops over the top of the hill there, flies over really low. So I'm not going to put the drone up because that would be irresponsible. Tangil is an Aboriginal word or name that has the meaning of the place of snow or frost. And the area was first founded in 1848 by the Europeans. Gold was discovered in 1858, and the area is now covered by the waters of the Blue Rock Lake. So, go diving in that with scuba gear. See if you can find gold. This is why it takes me so long to get anywhere though. It's like, ooh, damn, let's go look at that. And somebody was just driving backwards and forwards along here in a Holden Statesman, a V8 Statesman. I don't know why, but hey, you know, it's very pretty. Like I say, I'd like to be able to put the drone up, but yeah, it's not a good idea when a plane keeps going over you very low. We'll get out of their way, turn around and come back. I just want to have a look at the spillway. Which is this part just here. So when the dam gets up to its capacity, it runs down through the spillway. Makes you wonder though, why there isn't a hydroelectric plant here. I mean, perhaps maybe the dam's never really overflowing that much, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing running down the spillway or anything. But like a little hydro plant there would be great because it could feed into the main grid from the power station over there near Traralgon.